In the quiet, luminously observant, and profoundly human, The Things We Never Say, Pulitzer Prize winner Elizabeth Strout returns to the fictional landscape of coastal Maine to explore the unspoken architecture of long-term relationships. The narrative centers on a small community where the silence between neighbors, spouses, and children has become a palpable, living entity. Strout masterfully utilizes her signature linked story structure, weaving together the lives of disparate characters, from a retired school teacher grappling with a decades-old regret to a young woman struggling to find her voice in a family dominated by a charismatic patriarch. The prose is characteristically sparse, yet emotionally resonant, capturing the sensory details of a Maine winter, the iron-colored sea and the sharp salt-tinged air, as a metaphor for the internal lives of her protagonists. Strout explores the archival silences that define our histories, questioning whether some truths are better left unsaid, or if the weight of the unspoken eventually crushes the foundation of the self. This isn't a novel of grand gestures or explosive confrontations. It is a visceral interrogation of the small, jagged pebbles of daily interaction that, over time, form a mountain of misunderstanding. This audiobook is a steady, immersive journey into the heart of human complexity, challenging the listener to recognize their own unsaid things in the reflections of Strout's beautifully flawed characters. It is a story about the radical act of listening, not just to what is spoken, but to the pauses and hesitations that reveal the true contours of a soul. By the time the final chapter concludes, you will realize that The Things We Never Say is a definitive masterpiece of contemporary literary fiction, a shimmering and essential map of the quiet wars and small mercies that define a life.